First opened in the year 2000. We're live inside Minute Maid Park here in downtown Houston. Today, it's the home opener for this new season. Getting close to first pitch here. Let's listen in to public address announcer Alex Miniak. And here's the starting lineup for the visiting Tampa Bay Rays. Dero, give us what you have on this lineup as they start a new series.
Leading off the
Matty. I love the way this lineup's constructed. Talking to the manager before the game, he focused on the fact that they have a pass the baton mentality. Everything's flowing for this lineup. Chance to score a lot of runs.
Fellas, taking a look at these Astros entering play here this afternoon. They come in feeling good as they're 2-0 to start the new year.
Yeah, Matty, for me today, the key to winning this ball game begins and ends on the mound. And it has to be early on the attack, getting 0-1. You can't allow these guys to get into count leverage and to hunt your fastball. There has to be execution, down and away, up and in to keep these guys honest, and it has to start from pitch one.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone on strikes to start the afternoon.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
In now, Sammy Pitts. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Bases are empty, one man out. In there, and it's 0-2 now. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
Fouled off. One out, nobody on. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with one away.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
Stepping up now, Boof Bobo. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Strike one to start the at-bat. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Pitts stands at first with one out. In the dirt, and now let's see. And that'll move the runner up to second as it takes away the double play possibility.
And this is what happens when a power hitter is at the plate. You don't want to give him anything in the zone, and sometimes that leads to those tough-to-handle wild pitches. There's a chance they just put him on first now to avoid him doing any real damage.
Now the 2-1 pitch is strike two swinging.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Here now the 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first, but not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
Now the 3-2 pitch, and it's fouled away. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Again, another foul ball. And this pitch misses here as well. Back-to-back walks now, but at least that'll put the force back in order here.
At this rate, he's going to set some kind of a record for walks issued in a game, or he'll get an early hook. We'll see if he can settle down here and start to find the strike zone, or if he continues to struggle.
Coming to the plate now, Jeremy Pitts, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Here's the first pitch to him. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Here comes the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Well, he's in a bit of hot water in this first inning, but if he can start throwing his slider effectively like that, he has a lot better chance of settling into this game.
Ready on 0-2. And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2. Misses. That's ball one.
Now there's your textbook waste pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer off.
First and second now, one man out. Lifted the other way out to left center. And the Rays are in the hit column for the first time this year. And the run will score as the Rays cash in on an early 1-0 lead.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. Get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
And he's back easily. Into the box, Jeff Pitts. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Curran ranging back on the warning track. He makes the catch. And the run is in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
So coming to the plate, Connor Pitts, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And he'll be back in standing up. First offering on its way. Fastball in there for a called strike.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Sharp ground ball to third. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
You know, D-Roll, I'm not sure if you're one of those superstitious guys, but a 13-game hitting streak seems like a pretty good number for this guy.
Yeah, that's the old baker's dozen right there. We're almost looking at 2 weeks of just sleeping like a baby. I can't be. You're going to hear me reiterate this throughout this streak. I can't tell you, when you're swinging the bat like this, your food tastes better, your wife gets prettier, everything is just working.
John Pitts is at the plate as he looks at ball.